welcome to another class, children. I hope you're happy to see me because I can't see you, so therefore I expect from you to get happy when you see me. Yes, continuing with chapter number 8, elasticity of demand, the topic degrees of price elasticity of demand. For this you can follow page number 104 in your books. Now this topic is a very important topic, keeping words in mind, correct? So please open your all senses and pay attention. Now there are 5 degrees of elasticity. Okay, there are 5 degrees of elasticity. The first degree of elasticity is perfectly elastic demand. D is for demand, correct? Now what happens that this is your demand. Okay, this is your quantity demanded. These are your price, correct? The OX axis is for quantity demanded and the OY axis represents your prices. Now in this what happens that there is no change in the prices. You can see that there is no change in the prices, but still the demand is changing. This demand is changing, which is shifting from point A to point B, correct? The formula which we will derive from this type of elasticity, which is perfectly elasticity demand, is ED is equals to infinity. Infinity means unlimited, because over here this is an extreme condition. This is an extreme condition. It generally does not happen in the market, in the real market, because over here the prices are the same, but the demand can increase from point A to point B and it can reach to infinity. Alright, so the derived formula will be ED, which is elasticity of demand, is equals to infinity, correct? Now class, second type of elasticity is perfectly inelastic demand. Now inelastic means that there will be no change. There will be no increase and there will be no decrease, correct? So over here you can see the diagram. This is OX axis and this is OY axis. Again the OX axis showing the quantity demanded and the OY axis showing the prices of the commodity. Now it says that when the prices were P1, the demand was Q, and when the prices are P, the demand is still Q, which means that no matter whatsoever the prices are increasing or the prices are decreasing, the quantity demanded will remain the same. There will be zero change in the quantity demanded. So therefore the formula derived with this is ED is equals to 0, which means that there is no change in the elasticity of demand. The demand is same. The quantity demanded is same no matter the prices are increasing or the prices are decreasing, correct? Coming to the third type of elasticity of demand is relatively elastic demand, which says that when the prices were P, the quantity demanded was Q. Slight change in the prices, which is a slight decrease in the prices, which is a slight decrease in the prices from P to P1, will give you quantity demanded from Q to Q1, which says that there will be a drastic change in the quantity demanded if the prices of the commodity are decreasing, correct? The formula derived will be ED is greater than 1, means there will be more change in the quantity demanded. Clear? The fourth type of elasticity of demand is unitary elastic demand. Unitary means equal, correct? The prices were P1. Now the prices, we can say that it has decreased from P1 to P, or let's take the case of increase. The prices were P and the quantity demanded was Q. Now further the prices have increased from P to P1 and the quantity demanded has shift from Q to Q1, means that it has decreased. Okay, it has decreased. Now let's say that the 20%. Okay, the prices have increased by 20%. So there will be an equal change in the demand also. The demand will also increase or decrease by 20% only. Means there will be a same change in the prices, increase or decrease, and there will be a same percentage of change in the quantity demanded, increase or decrease. The formula derived with this is ED is equals to 1, which means that same percentage change. 20% increase in the prices, 20% increase in the demanded, 20% decrease in the prices, 20% decrease in the quantity demanded. Equal change will be there in both prices and the demand. Fifth and the last one is relatively inelastic demand. Now what happens in this, that there might be no change in the taste and preferences of the consumers, correct? So therefore they do not want to shift from one thing to another thing, no matter whatsoever the prices are increasing or the prices are decreasing. So what happens is that the prices of, on the OY axis the prices are decreasing from P to P1, and on the OX axis the quantity is increasing from Q to Q1. The quantity is increasing from Q to Q1, correct? But supposingly, let's take that there is 20% change over here. Okay, that there is 20% change in the prices, but it might happen that there is 10% change in the quantity, which gives you that ED is less than 1, means elasticity of demand is less than 1. Okay, now let's quickly revise degrees of elasticity. Correct? Degrees of elasticity. First is perfectly elastic demand, which says that ED is equals to infinity. Second, perfectly inelastic demand, ED is equals to 0. Third, relatively elastic demand, ED is greater than 1. Unitary elastic demand, which is ED is equals to 1. And the last is relatively inelastic demand, which says that ED is less than 1. These are 5 degrees of elasticity of price elasticity of demand, correct? Go through them, and we'll continue this chapter in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.